Well, well, well. Looks like someone's curious about the halal in halal intimacy. Let's be honest, talking about sexual positions isn't your typical dinner table conversation, but it's something we need to discuss. Respectfully, of course. So buckle up because today we're diving into what's halal, what's haram, and how you can turn intimacy into an act of worship. Yes, you heard that right. Rewards for doing it right. Who says Islam isn't practical? Now, let's set the stage. Islam doesn't shy away from intimacy. It embraces it within marriage. Intimacy isn't just allowed, it's encouraged. Not just for procreation, but for love, connection, and yes, pleasure. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "You will be rewarded for intimacy with your wife." And when the companions expressed surprise, thinking it was just a worldly act, he explained, "Would you not be sinful if you satisfied your desires unlawfully? Similarly, you are rewarded for satisfying them lawfully." So next time someone judges you for focusing on intimacy, just remind them it's Sunnah approved. Let's get to the basics. In Islam, everything between husband and wife is permissible except for two clear restrictions. First, anal intercourse is strictly haram. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was explicit. Do not approach your wives from the back passage. It's harmful and against the fitrah, so let's not complicate it. Second, intimacy during menstruation is a no-go. The Quran says, "They ask you about menstruation. Say, it is harm. So keep away from women during menstruation and do not approach them until they are clean." Surah Al-Baqarah 2222. It's a matter of cleanliness and spiritual purity. Respect the boundaries, and you're already on the right track. Now, the question you've all been waiting for. What about positions? Here's the good news. Islam doesn't limit or prescribe specific positions. You're free to explore and get creative as long as it's consensual, causes no harm, and respects the basic boundaries we just discussed. A man once asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, if he could approach his wife in various ways. And the Prophet responded, yes, from the front or the back, as long as it is in the place of childbirth. Translation: have fun, but stay in the halal zone. But intimacy isn't just about the physical act, it's about emotional connection, respect, and mutual satisfaction. That means communication is non-negotiable. Talk to your spouse. Ask them what they enjoy, share what you like, and don't make it awkward. Trust me, a little openness can go a long way. And for the love of all that is holy, don't skip foreplay. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised against approaching your spouse like an animal, emphasizing the importance of gentleness and affection. And while we're at it, let's bust a myth. Discussing intimacy isn't shameful, it's necessary. The Prophet, peace be upon him, spoke openly about these topics with wisdom and respect, so why can't we? Ignorance is not bliss, especially when it comes to something as important as your marital connection. Educate yourself. Read books, take courses, or have honest conversations with knowledgeable people. But always keep it within Islamic boundaries. Remember, intimacy in Islam isn't just about satisfying desires. It's about strengthening your bond, showing love, and fulfilling each other's rights in a way that pleases Allah. So go ahead, explore, communicate, and keep it halal. When done right, even the most intimate moments can bring you closer to your spouse and to your Creator. Now, who wouldn't want that? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into Islamic history and lifestyle.